Welcome back in. It's time for Motivation Monday. Of course, we've had some emotions, as you've seen now, come out of our celebrating 75 years at WBRC, but there's also a movie that's very popular right now.
Yeah.
It brings up some messaging now from leadership trainer, expert, author, public speaker Pete Blank.
Happy 75 years,
well, Pete,
man.
I haven't been here for all of them, Pete, but thank you for saying
It's a
that.
fun day.
But we are talking about the new movie, Inside Out 2.
Yeah, I went and saw Inside Out 2 this past weekend. And actually it's better than the first one. And
That's what I heard.
it's
killing
really
it at the
good.
box office.
Oh, over $1 million globally, 57 million this weekend. And when I was listening about the emotions, I'm like, there's a lot of emotions going on when you celebrate milestones. So I thought I'd bring those in.
No doubt. And we
today.
just saw Mike get emotional there,
Yeah.
Mike Royer. And when you get nostalgic, sometimes that does that to you.
And it's funny, they don't use the emotion nostalgia except as almost a joke, a pun this time. They've got the nostalgia emotion in the movie set up as a grandmotherly figure who comes in with a cup of coffee and she walks in and goes, remember the old day? And the other emotions start going, get out of here, because they want to look back and see all the good things that happened and they weren't in that mode yet. Yeah. But nostalgia, again, it's what makes you all look back and say, look at all the great things we've done. I mean, when I'm a guest, whenever I go into your green room and I see the photos of all the places you've been and all the guests and all the things, it's a good emotion to have. So you have to have nostalgia.
It is, but I do have to remind myself, you got to live in the present as well.
Got to live in the present.
And really enjoy each moment.
I would tie the emotion joy into the present, because y'all are having a great day today. There's so much to look forward to. It's an election year, so lots of good things to talk about. Your ratings are killing it. So the emotion of just the present and joy is a good thing as well.
But now
let's talk about that.
Sometimes we get paranoid about the future because we don't know what the future holds.
And that's a new character that was introduced in the movie. It was anxiety. And it's all from the mind of a teenage girl and how she's experiencing anxiety. But the whole idea of anxiety, what's the future of television going to look like? What's the future of newscasting going to look like? What's the future for future employees who are going to come work here? So we may have fear and anxiety to the future, but there's one emotion that hasn't been brought into the movies yet, into the Inside Out series, and to me that emotion is hope. I think maybe if they make an Inside Out 3, they'll probably bring hope, because that's what I look for. When I look to the future, I don't think about the emotion of anxiety and fear. I look at hope, all the cool things that can happen in the future.
I like that.
I thought it was kind of fun to bring those in today.
Good note to end on, Pete Blank, on Motivation Monday.
I hope we'll stay friends.
You don't think you can count on it?
Thanks, buddy.
You can count on it. We'll be right back. Stick around.